Welcome, man. Welcome back to the channel. What's up, 69 Dart Man? What's up, Shoni? How you doing? Real quick, I'm gonna jump in here real quick. Guys, y'all see on the screen, and ladies, guys, no, ladies and gentlemen. All right, yeah, on the screen. This is one of the Facebook forums I frequent a lot. I'm a member of, and I get a lot of traffic over here. From time to time, I go over here, so I figured I'd go over here now, see what's popping while I'm live streaming. Okay, predominantly the vehicles over here. Hey, Dark Man, you got one in here. Chrysler 300 between the year 2005 and 2024. I heard a guy in here asking about his 300 2006 model. What's up, Christopher? That stalls out, Dark Man. You know what he going with that. All right, he said it just randomly stalls out after he filled the gas tank up. It's crazy that everybody don't know that there's a recall on those 300s with the fuel tank. Okay, you know why? Because it's not promoted. All right, Chrysler never gonna tell you, hey, you're entitled to a freaking a free fuel pump. They don't want to put no fuel pump on your car, so they're not gonna make it known like that. So yeah, a lot of people don't know about it. So when it's ever brought up, or when that complaint ever brought up, from time to time, I'd mention it. If I have a 2012 looking to upgrade to 20, a lot of people over here also are asking about doing upgrades from a V6 to a V8. How many times I got to tell y'all that is the most craziest thing from a well, everybody, when you got a project, when you're dealing with a project car, you got nothing but time on your hand, obviously. So I don't want to kill anybody's dreams, but I just did. I just had to inform people that don't call me when the car won't start. Okay, I had to tell 3 people that just last week. All right, yeah, man, I'm getting ready to take that V6 out and put a V8 in it. It just sounds cool. It sounds good, but yeah, it's not a smart thing to do. It's not a smart thing to try. All right. Hey, Shoni, that van, yeah, it's still in the thing dead. So I'm too lazy to go jump it off and do what I need to do. So I have to get around to it when I get that jump box charged up. Do you put lube on the ears and the back of the brake pads? I heard it attracts dirt, and I don't put a lot. Okay. The thing is, you don't want the backing plate, or you don't want the plate of the shoes. I'm thinking you talking about real shoes. You don't want the plate just laying up against the the backing plate, bone as dry. Yeah, it need to. I mean, because you can cause some noise. All right, if you using your real brakes or your emergency brake or parking brake, yeah, you can end up with some noise if it's bone dry. Yeah, I always put some anti-seize or something on there. Lube. I always lube it up. Not a lot. Not a lot. All right. They have the same recall, I guess, same platform. Yes, they do. It's the same thing. I am so disappointed with automobile makers nowadays. Engines and transmissions are not. No, they're not, Christopher Hughes. Those days are gone. Okay. We no longer building any of those. We just swapping them out. All right. Yeah, everything has changed from an automotive standpoint. Big time. What's up, Aaron Scott? How you doing, man? My aunt is offering us a one owner Chrysler 200 to 2011 model with 65K miles for 4K. And she willing to take payments, anything to look out for. Okay. Interesting. Uh yeah, you say you're thinking about it, or you gonna pull the trigger? What you gonna do, man? What's up, Herman Peters? How's it going, man? How are you? It's been a minute. The 3-2. Oh, you. Anything with a U in front of it, it stands for communication. Those are some ugly codes, bro. Yeah, P1D. I don't know what that other one mean by heart and says service transmission. Should I? That's not gonna do much. The Cherokee's equipped with the 9-speed 948 TE transmission. Draining the fluid uh does very little. Okay. It's the filter of anything. It's the filter of anything that helps with really maintaining something. Okay. When we and you only limit it to draining the fluid on this type of transmission because you can't get to the filter. The transmission got to come out to get to it. But yeah, draining the fluid is not gonna, it's not gonna, it does nothing. In my opinion, it does. It literally, it's an expensive thing to do that does absolutely nothing. You just letting out old fluid and going back in with new fluid with the same dirty filter. The filter is what's capturing the trash. When the filter clogs up, things start getting ugly. Okay, the fluid is not clogging up. The transmission is filtered. Okay, the transmission fluid is filtered. So before it makes it to the pump and does its circulation, it goes through a filter. So again, changing the fluid, I don't think so. The answer to your question, I don't think so. In my opinion, I don't think it's going to do anything. But if that's all you limited it to trying, go for it, bro. Yeah, go for it. And I don't know what that P1D, it says service transmission. I don't know what that P1DB2 stands for by heart. What's going on, Uncle Mark? How you doing, man? How's the weather over there in Canada? Yeah, I think that's what it is. Yeah, appreciate it, man. It's been a minute, man. YouTube has changed. YouTube has changed a lot, bro. It don't matter what you put out now. It's hard to get a view. It's hard to get anything. It's hard to get traction. Yeah, the only reason, like, I'm still upload 3 videos a day. That's because I got so much content to where that's easy. But that might be overkill at some point because YouTube algorithm is way out there, and I'm still trying to figure it out. We all trying to figure it out. Okay, what's up, Jason? What's going on, man? I'm just hanging out over here on the forums, one of my forums on Facebook. UJT, help please. 13 Caravan PO480. Ooh, the fan. Just new fan on still got cold and verify relay is good. Even made the speed come on by a jump wire on the relay. I gotta read some of that fan. That's a weird setup. Okay. And yeah, just it's a weird setup. I have to go to the book on that one. I don't as far as diagnosing. Okay, so I will have to. There's nothing. In other words, there's nothing that stands out with this code. I've seen that code a lot. I've dealt with that code a lot, but I can't remember. It's always an isolated thing. It's always something different. So there's no one thing I can call out and say, yeah, check that. That'll fix it. Okay. And quite frankly, it has to be diagnosed. But yeah, it bears a discussion. It's just I don't know. I can't remember what the hell, what I ended up doing with that code or something. And everybody, the first thing everybody do is replace the fan, because it's called out in the code. But for the most part, yeah, I have to look that one up, bro. I saw the video that the engine was all seized up and you replaced the 3.6 V6 engine in it. Yes. Yeah, that one. Okay, yeah, with the water in it. Yeah, that thing. Somebody driving through a puddle of water, Shoney. Don't drive through no water. If that water look high, pull over. Okay, pull over. Going to pull the trigger. I don't know much about the 3.6. That thing has a 3.2 in it. If it's a Cherokee, same thing, but it's been very well maintained for. Yes. Okay, cool. It should be fine then, man. As long as you maintain the maintaining. All right. Look at this guy. He can actually turn his water pump with the timing belt on there. There's something ain't right about that. All right, limp mode on a 3.2. Okay, limp mode. Yes. As far as the name of that code, I don't know what it is. What's up, Bob? Oh, what's going on, man? Johnson. No, this is not my first live. It just my Facebook account got something going on with my Facebook account. I'm monetized on Facebook, so I got to be careful what I upload and put up and talk about now because I don't want to lose my monetization. You can get paid over there, all right? But what's up, Johnson? Thanks for stopping by, man. Guys, I didn't want nothing. I wanted to jump on and keep my streak going. Okay, temp sensor. What are we talking about? Temp sensor. What I miss? Man, Tara, what's going on? Like I say, I'm hanging out over here on my one of my forums, one of the forums I like to frequent over here on Facebook. Cleaner up. Yeah, these guys. Oh man, I see all kinds of weird problems over here, man. From time to time, I see Uncle Mark over there in the journey section in the caravan. Yeah, just jump over there and I jump in those conversations from time to time. I don't try to act like I'm Mr. Know-It-All or anything like that. I just jump in and mingle with people. All right. I have a 2017 Durango. Ever since I changed one fuel injector a week later, I'm starting to smell fuel and cooling and getting low every week. Ever since you changed the injector, Durango GTs, is this the V6 or the V8? This is the Hemi or the Pentastar? Because matter of fact, both of them quite easy. Okay. How do you trigger a? I can see triggering a fuel leak, but how do you trigger coolant getting low? How do you trigger a coolant leak? Is that why you're getting low, or are you actually burning coolant? It's only a couple of ways you can lose coolant, guys. One by way of leaking it, and the other by way of burning it. Okay, this is a Pentastar. That is easier than a Hemi. All right, you put an injector on. Now you're smelling coolant, and you. Oh, what's the other one? Ever since I changed the fuel injection, a week later, I'm starting to smell fuel and coolant and getting low every week. All right. The smelling coolant part is not good, bro. You got to get in there and find it out because you hate for fuel to get on a hot exhaust and cause you some problems. Burning. Okay. Yeah. So you got to get back in there. Sniff around. All right. In fact, look around. Any wet area on that fuel rail, yeah, you need to investigate and find out why it's wet. Okay. Because yeah, a fuel leak is nothing to play with. Change out the oil cooler to the aluminum oil cooler, one on the 2012 with the new one with a new oil pressure sensor. Now I don't have any oil pressure at idle. When I started it up, what could be the problem? The thing about Facebook or the thing about these places, people in the comment would just yell out everything. Like they'll yell out computer. Like a computer is so easy to go get and put on. They, oh my goodness, they just throw the parts can in it. And the people that posted it really thinking about doing all of that. And I try to, whoa. Before you spend $2,000 on parts, spend $100 to get somebody with a good scan tool to diagnose. That's the best advice I can give somebody that's about to spend a bunch of money. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Replace oil pan, Jeep Compass. Any suggestion? What kind of engine in that Jeep Compass? Replacing. It sound like a straight shot, bro. Bottom line, outdoors sound like a straight shot to me. Just wing it, baby. Just wing it. Look around. See anything you need to clear, get out your way. If so, get it out your way. There's no. Yeah, you just gotta wing it. I don't know because I don't do enough, I guess, but just look around and go, baby. Good luck, bro. There's nothing to it though. All right. Yeah, you should be fine. But stay observant of your surroundings, okay? But not seeing any leaks, but you smelling leaks. If you're smelling leaks, there's a leak. Okay. Yeah, there's a leak. You got a leak, Johnson. All right. You got to get in there. Especially if you losing fuel pressure or if you got a long crank time, you definitely got a leak somewhere. All right. My guy, I have no idea what that says. All right. I've heard the sensors and the new replacement. So what are you guys doing? You put an oil cool on, or y'all going with a new oil pressure sensor from Mopar? From what I'm hearing, everybody using the Derman cooler, but they're using Mopar sensors and seals. Interesting. All right. Whatever works for you, bro. It was another one in here I wanted to highlight. She's ready for Metro Cruise. Michigan, I didn't make it. Hello, 300 group. How about fitting a 20? See what I'm saying? These people right here. How about squeezing a 5.7 Hemi onto a 3.5 V6? They would try anything over here on Facebook. Okay, I'm not going to entertain that, but yeah, I got a couple of comments pending. Okay, some people asked me something, but we'll see, guys. I don't want to be on here all day. That's all I have, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I got to get up out of here. That's all I have. Thanks for watching.